Coach, great game tonight against a very tough team with preseason player of the year on it, and you was able to get the win after having trouble up there in Wofford. Tell us a little bit about the game tonight.
Yeah, our kids fought, man. I think there's a sense of pride about this program. We did not have a good showing there. We wanted to have a better one here, and I just wanted them to have confidence. So we have made a couple changes defensively, and to me, we just wanted to make them work for every shot. It wasn't you're not gonna get a stop every time, but as long as they hit a tough shot, I was okay with that. And then offensively, we just wanted to trust our abilities. And if they were open, I told them to let it go. And if this is what you do, I have the full amount of confidence that you're going to be able to knock that down. So I just try to instill as much confidence as I can into them, and they locked into the game plan, so it was great.
With Coach, with Sydney Ryan not having the points that she usually has this game, but then Tate comes back to form, right. How did that feel to see her get back to that state that we were looking forward to seeing her
right.
in?
No, I mean, and I've kind of eased Tate in. She's had so many little nagging injuries during the season, and it's been hard for her to even practice. So it was good to see her just see the ball go through the net, right? It was it's been a tough one, but when she's rolling, when Tate is the Tate of 2 years ago, we're a really special team, right? She knows that, so we're just trying to get her. This is around the time I actually told her that she would start feeling like herself a little bit. Was around conference or the second part of conference, so it was good to see her to make some shots. And for Sydney Ryan, I told her her game is not predicated on making shots. She plays so hard, she rebounds, and no matter if she's making or missing shots, they're not going to leave her open. So she's creating space for other people. So, it's just one of those things. We've always said that we're a team that you don't know who's going to score, who's going to lead us in scoring, and we kind of showed that again today, right?
Exactly. One name that's not been mentioned yet is Jada. She had a great game, just kept getting the rebounds and it just played tough. And even though she wasn't the highest scorer, she was playing really good considering that she was the tallest person you had on the court because it seemed like you had some injuries going in.
Fight through. Yeah, we know. Obviously, if you couldn't tell, we didn't have any. Our post players aren't available right now in fives.
Yeah.
So we had to get creative. Obviously, Jada's played the 5 for us at times. I had to play Sydney James at the 4 a little bit. It's good to have those versatile kids, but I mean, Jada just with the rebounding, their game plan was to take her out of the game, and she made some great passes out of the post and some of that. So Jada gave me everything she had. She played 36 minutes, and I'm a ride with her all the time. So I'm glad she still played well.
And finally, Coach, it coming out of the first quarter, 18% shooting, 20% on 3-point, and then to finish the game much higher up in the 40s in all categories. I mean, that had to feel good. I don't know what you said to them after the first quarter, but it's like it was a night and day.
Well, I felt like we were getting the shots we wanted in the first quarter.
Yeah. And
maybe we were a little tight and rushing some of them, but we got every shot we wanted in the whole game. We got every shot we wanted every single time down. If we got a shot up, it was a good percentage shot. We still had some crazy turnovers, but at the end of the day, they locked into what we knew we were going to get and what we knew Wofford would give to us, and we took our shots confident.
How you feeling getting ready for the tournament? I know there's still ball games to go, but I mean, to get the experience on your bench in the game and getting some more playing time, you got to feel good having the depth that you need for the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, I'll feel better once I see Kate Johnson and Hannah Hansen in uniforms and not in street clothes. I'll feel a lot better. But we've had to throw some kids out there like Evie DiPietro. I mean, she went from not really in the rotation to starting at the point guard, a spot that she doesn't even play. So I think that helps us out in the long run, right? Like Sydney being able to play the 4. It helps us out in the long run. So we take all these injuries or whatever all in stride, and I tell them we're gonna try to go out there and win with whoever's out there. I don't care who it is, and they fought, man. These last 3 games we've had a lot of injuries, and whether we won or lost, they fought and they believe in it. So I'm proud of them.
Congratulations, Coach, and have a great night.
Thank you.